What's up, everybody? It's me, King Epic. Holy crap, I touched the skill. Anyways, I wanted to get into it real quick about the new talent tree. It is very complex, and yes, it's supposed to simplify, but it simplifies it for the heroes, but it doesn't simplify it for, what you should actually be using for each hero. And like, it's very dependent now on who's the first and who's the second because of their abilities and talents now, because everything has like really changed. So like, now they have three, basically everybody has three attributes: infantry, garrison, defense. And then you go to someone else, synthesis, gathering, attack, and it just continues to go on as you go down between the heroes. Now, in terms of an actual guide, like on each hero, I will be doing that separately when I get the chance. I know I haven't done an RLC video in a while, but been dealing with too much crap. Also tonight, Battlefield 5 stream for 15 hours, so hopefully people watching understand that I'm gonna be doing that. So as you can see, my Lionheart is level 40. Sadly, I don't have the gold stars to actually upgrade them to 5th star so that I can actually get 5 more talent points. So right now I'm just gonna be showing off what I got and why I went this way. So as you can see, Richard is an infantry, garrison, and defense type hero. So with him, I went full infantry because of the fact that he's going to be my main hero for right now until I can actually get Charles Martel like fully upgraded and stuff. And it's a whole thing in terms of actual who's your main hero and who's your secondary hero. So since he's going to be my main and I'm Japan, I have a lot of infantry, so I want his infantry, since he's the main commander, I want his infantry to be top notch. I want them to have the march speed and the counter damage. The reason why you're like, why didn't you go defense at all, which I put 1 point in defense, is because of the fact that I need to get to here as fast as possible, because as you can see, the main skill is just like in the other one was so important. However, it is actually pretty easy to go to the main skill, just in general, if you just have enough skill points to get there. Now, the reason why I probably went towards this way than over here is because I don't have enough infantry right now just to fully fill up this commander only with infantry units. So once I hit like 148k, which is the max for this hero, like troop capacity wise, once I hit 148k, then I'm gonna only be using my T4 samurai and just use him by himself so he can get these buffs. So that's why I went towards this way until I can actually get in terms of that, like, yeah. So another thing is these side ones are very important. The little mid ones are really good in terms of like they always give you the little defense buffs that do help out, but it's the main big red ones that actually give you the most like the most damage and the most benefits out of everything. The little ones you can actually avoid. And the reason why I'm saying like the little ones you can avoid is because I come over here, Centurion, right? He's a gatherer. Everybody used to use him for gathering, which I fully made him a gatherer. But as you can see, I did avoid these two and these two because of the fact that you want to focus on getting this main skill, but it is not a necessity to get these as well. I had to reset my talent tree because I was like, what, bam, I put 3 into there and I was like, hold on, wait, I need this. The more the better. Troops led by this commander receive an additional 6% resources upon completion of gathering. So let's say I gathered what is it, a level 6 tile? Oh no, a level 5 tile. I did a level 5 tile, and instead of getting 378,000, I got 400,500, which is still good. That's it's still extra resources. Any type of extra resources you can actually get is just amazing. Now, in terms of like what level hero you need to actually fully max out a tree is very dependent on what hero it is in terms of their tree. So for gathering, you only need a Centurion level 37 because I need 1 extra here, and then I need 5 extra here. So I can't count. Wait, no, yeah, it's 6. right? Yeah. 37. So I need a Centurion 37 so I can actually get this last skill, which is Superior Tools, which actually increases the gathering speed of all kinds of resources. Now, if you didn't know, they did like basically nerf gathering for gathering heroes, because now it only increases wood gathering and, you know, any other type of gathering by 30% instead of 50%. So gathering heroes did get a debuff if they're definitely not leveled up. I remember before you can keep them at like 26 and you could get, you know, 50% gathering of everything, even gold. So keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna go over to maybe some of the you know, different ones in terms of archer and nuker. You know, Yi, I use him as a nuker. He's the best AoE nuker in the game, so that's why I focus on what he's specialized in, and in terms of their skills. Their skills are very important if you actually look at it and what is like, what are they really made for. Obviously, oh my god, I wish they wouldn't talk every time I click. So obviously, you know, he's a garrison hero and everything, but I'm gonna make him towards nuker so he can actually do more damage. And if you can see some of these things, I would honestly say some of them you need to avoid and actually read what they are, because something like this, Naked Rage, which is a funny thing, increases skill damage though by 2%, but also increases skill damage taken by 2%. So I think if you get this to 3, it's probably gonna go to 6%, and 6% is actually a lot of extra damage to be taking. Whereas you can just avoid that and then work on something that's more important. Now, now if you're probably thinking, okay, what happens when you max out something like over here? Where else do you go? I think you need to go for the second thing that's most important, which would probably be archery for Yi compared to garrison. You're gonna have to be splitting up in terms of 2 different ways. Now, I really wouldn't suggest breaking up your talent points and putting it into each, because you need to ensure that you actually get that main skill, that main talent at the end, because that's where the most buffs come from. Now, as you can see, I come over to Cao Cao. He's now a cavalry, jungler, and mobility. So they made it where you get mobility now. And I know you're probably questioning, why did you do these two? Because of the fact that I needed my march speed. I wanted the march speed and I wanted a little bit of health increase. And personally, I didn't want to increase the defense and stuff, because I know I can't level him up right now, but once I'm able to level him up, I'm going to be able to go there. Now, something that you're probably wondering is, do I need to do something that's like right over here, but that doesn't connect to this? No, you don't need to. You can actually, avoid it and just go this way, and then boom. The only thing is you need to pay attention to these lines. If you don't have these lines connected, you cannot actually upgrade this. So I can't, if I don't do, let's say I put 3 here and then I don't do this one, I will never unlock this one, because of the fact that I need to max out this, which actually does require, you know, more what is it called, skill points, or talent points. Now, you know, like I said, in terms of junglers and stuff like that, you need to focus on 2. If you focus on all 3 and you start splitting up skill points everywhere, it's just gonna be just horrible, and you're gonna make a hero that you're gonna probably regret, and it's not gonna be doing what they used to do. Now, in terms of gatherers, as you can see, most of my gatherers are now 29 and above, and it's honestly amazing having these guys this high, because of the fact that, you know, I have my gatherer heroes back, except for just this. Once I get this, it's like, oh, because basically I would assume it goes up by 5% each time, so that's 25% extra. So I think it may actually go to 55% now, unless they change the percentage. Now let's go over someone else that I personally think is a bit different. Sun Tzu, infantry garrison nuker. Okay. Oh, this man talks for mad long. So the only reason why I currently made him garrison is because of the fact that I haven't leveled him up. I'm trying to get his max skills. I'm trying to get his skills maxed as possible. As you can see, I'm leaving him at a low level so that I can just max out his skill, compared to just, you know, going through all 4 of his skills, and his skills are leveled up very different. That's what I've been doing with most of my heroes. And you know, in terms of even Moto, I don't have the sculptures for him to get his max skill, but I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna level him up and then go over here and then miss the opportunity of getting a level 5 like second skill or something. Anyways, someone else that I can talk about, leaders. Sadly, I know I do not have these guys fully upgraded, but this would mainly be for like someone like Julius Caesar and Scipio. Well, not really Freddy, because Freddy, damn it, Sully. Frederick, because of the fact that he's different, but so someone that has attacking, you need to focus. And I'm please, if you're a Julius Caesar user and a Scipio user, please focus attacking, then leadership. Yes, leadership is very important in terms of like troop capacity and stuff, but that's what their skills are for. Wait for their skills and then you can, you know, max out the skills. Attacking, oh my goodness, look at this. Like the last stand, normal troop attacks have a 10% chance to cause this commander's troops to go on a rampage, increasing damage by 2% for the next 3 seconds, but skills cannot be used for the duration of this effect. Yes, I understand skills cannot be used, but that rampage damage, even though if it's a 10% chance, at least if you get that 10% chance to have a massive increase in damage, why not focus that? And then there's just other things of increase all damage, but also increases damage taken by 1%. There's just so much out of the attack tree that you can benefit from, you know, getting your rage back and you know, increasing all damage during a rally. These are the main commanders that you use for attacking. You know, whichever hero you use that is for attacking, you need to make sure they benefit from actually attacking. So, you know, obviously I'm using Lion and Charles for attacking, but it's because of the fact that, you know, those are my best heroes. If I had someone like a level, you know, 40 or 50 Caesar, I would be going fully down, you know, down this way, and then I would be reaching up to go up this way. I think it is possible to come up to here, because all you really have to do, and I'll show you guys this, you basically come here, over here, then here, here, and then you focus these, and then you can come this way. You can actually avoid both of these, but these are also very important. That's the only problem with sometimes of these trees, is that sometimes you can't avoid, you know, these you know, left hand corner and right hand corner skills, because of the fact, well, talents, because of the fact that they do give a lot of buffs. They give a lot of buffs, so it's very dependent on which one you really want to choose and that you want right now. So yeah, that's the most part of it. I think I talked about most heroes. I think someone that is very underrated is this guy, because he has, I feel like this man can be an absolute monster attacking now, because of the fact that he has infantry and attack. So it's like, you know, for me, if I get this guy infantry and attack and max him out, I feel like he'll be crazy and nasty. Someone like for Frederick, I would go leader and nuker. You gotta go for the most important things for them. Someone like Lancelot, you gotta go for cavalry and mobility. That's a must. I'm sorry, that is a must for cavalry and mobility. He doesn't have the nuking anymore, so if he had nuking, I would have went cavalry and nuking. But now that he doesn't have, you know, he doesn't have the fact of like, you know, not getting that thing, I would actually like the utilities, kind of just like an all-around type thing, and it's not really worth it in my opinion. I will suggest if you need, you know, any type of, you know, tips, tricks, anything, comment below. I will talk to you about it. I will tell you which way to go or whatever in the comment section below, especially for someone that's, you know, not in my alliance or my kingdom, or, you know, that's just playing this game and just starting with this update. You know, some heroes I just did the skill points just to do it, because of the fact that, you know, I'm not currently going to use them because I have other things to focus on. But I would reset my tree for Tomo if I was using her, put her full attack and then archery, etc. Is just, I literally did it last night and was like, fuck it, because the update was at like 2 in the morning for me. Anyways, guys, I hope this did go in depth as best as possible. I know it didn't go fully in depth and okay, you need to do this, this, and this for Sao, this and this for Lionheart, Charles, etc. But I'm trying to just tell you guys right now what is the best 2 you need to focus on. You need to focus on 2, not 3, or just split up your talent points everywhere, because that you'll just ruin a hero that way, and you only get a certain amount of resets because they gave you 5 resets or whatever. So I hope that I did help out right there. If I didn't help out, just let me know and leave a dislike. It's fine. However, if you just have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys did like the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, because I will be doing more. I will be doing Battlefield 5 and ROC now, because of the fact that ROC came out with this update, and this update's going to need a lot of help explaining everything. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Let me see if that's give me 2 seconds. See if this is done. No, it's not done yet. I would have talked about that in another video. So anyways, deuces, peace. I hope you enjoyed. Don't pay mine to my 7 gems.